Yo, what is going on everybody, and welcome back to another video. So Star Wars has officially released its first trailer for the Acolyte, which I believe is a series that takes place before Phantom Menace, like a good amount of time before the Phantom Menace, which I'm super excited for because I'm not super caught up or into like the whole Star Wars lore, but I've always been curious about like what exactly happened, way in the past before, like Yoda and everything. So this is actually something that I'm really curious to see and learn more about. But with that said, I know this releases June 4th, I think, somewhere like within the first few days of June. So I'm super excited for that. But with that said, let's get into this trailer and see what we've got here. Because all of these
Close your
characters are going to be
eyes.
completely new to me. Like, I'm not going to know who any of these characters are.
Your eyes can deceive you.
But it seems like a bunch of
We
Jedi
must
are being
not
trained there.
trust them.
I also know the cast is pretty stacked for this show as well.
Tell me what comes into your mind.
Life. Balance. I see fire.
Fire? That's not a good thing, I would assume. This June.
Someone is killing Jedi. It doesn't make sense.
And it's not Anakin?
What happened?
I sensed darkness.
That's dope. I love when they do
about
that.
Good or bad.
I really love when they stop like weapons in
This
that
is
way
about
with the
power.
Force.
And who is allowed to use it?
What is that?
Oh, there's X-23. Some cool looking. There's like a mix of lightsaber colors there. 2 episode premiere is just cool. Okay. 2 episode premiere. Okay, that was interesting. Okay, I mean, it didn't give much away, which I do really like, because I feel like I'm going into this not knowing much, like, already, but now that I'm just kind of seeing a trailer that also isn't giving much away either, the hype is a little bit more there, at least for me anyways, but that was interesting. I actually do kind of, like, I'm really curious as to what this is going to be. Again, I'm going into this fully, with no expectations because I don't know what to expect. But I do like the combat that they showed, like the way that they were just able to like stop the weapons with the Force. It seems like everything was, or like all the Jedi who were there were pretty strong. At least the way that they were fighting was a lot smoother than what we've seen with Star Wars. Like it seems like they were more in tune with the Force. And then I was thinking of something too, but I can't remember what it was. Like as I was watching, but it also, considering this is supposed to be taking place in the past, I think I don't know how far in the past it's taking place, but it still looks fairly similar to the present, which I thought was interesting. Maybe like the wardrobes not so much, but everything else still looked fairly modern, to like what we have been seeing in Star Wars recently. So, I mean that was interesting as well. But you know what? I liked it. It doesn't sound like I'm very enthusiastic on it because I just don't know what to expect. I don't know these characters. I haven't read the books or anything, so I don't know exactly how big of a role or how big of a characters like these characters are going to be. But I'm going into this with zero expectation, and I'm hoping to just be very surprised because with the cast and with like the story that's seemingly going to be told, it looks like it's going to be really interesting, and I honestly am excited to watch it.